Hello, welcome back to my channel. I have a lot of photo cards in front of me, and that is because I have not filmed a video in, I think, like almost 4 months. So I've been doing a lot of trading, and I also have bought a lot of things, and this is 4 months worth of photo cards that I need to put away, and it's a lot. So I think there's like over 150 photo cards in here, which is actually ridiculous. So I think I'm gonna split this video up into 2 or 3 parts. Like I usually do, probably do the bottom row in one video and the top row in another video. But I also have your choice photo cards in here, and I was collecting 2 OT13 sets, so I might not put those away because I still need to trade for the last photo card I'm missing. So I'll probably film that separately, but for this first video we are going to get started with the bottom row, which has Twice, Monsta X, and then all other groups. So let's start with that. Okay, so this is the first binder I have, and I moved some things around. I want to say I've done a little bit of downsizing, but I literally have more than 150 photo cards next to me to put away, so it feels weird saying that I've downsized a little bit. I've downsized in the sense that my album collection has downsized, so there are a lot of albums that I'm going to be selling, but I won't be putting those up until after October 18th, just because I have life stuff to deal with before then. But there are going to be a lot of albums up for sale with photo cards with the original inclusions. So if you're interested in any of that, there are NCT albums, Nature albums, 1 or 2 BTS albums, but I think only BTS World has the inclusions. There's a lot. What else is there? There's so much and I can't even think of it. There's some Chungha albums, some EXO solo albums, not the full group, but I think Baekhyun and then EXO SC, etc. There are a couple of albums, only one of, that I'm going to be putting up for sale, most of which with the inclusions. Some of them will be missing like 1 or 2 inclusions, but for albums that have like come with like 4 different photo cards, then it'll probably only be missing 1. Anyway, all that to say, I've moved a lot of things around, meaning that Dreamcatcher is now in this binder instead of the Monsta X and Red Velvet binder. So that's what we're going to start with, because I did buy their latest album, Summer Holiday. So I have my pulls right here, and I've already sleeved everything because this would take me literal ages if I were to sleeve everything while filming this. So yes, these were my pulls, and I really want that Yuhyun photo card with the octopus, which I know that's the photo card that everybody wants, but it is so gorgeous and I really need it in my life. So I have a couple of things up for trade on my Instagram. If anybody has it and is interested in anything, literally anything on my Instagram, I'll trade anything that's on it right now for that photo card. But anyway, that's these 3. And then I do have Sunmi because I bought her latest album. I am so happy that she had another comeback with an actual physical album because I love her music so much. So happy to have that. And then we're gonna skip over to Itzy, and this is some old stuff, but there were 2 photo cards that I traded for because I did pull an extra Yeji in the limited version of Guess Who, and then I traded my sister for this Chaeryeong because I think I had a duplicate Ryujin. All right, and then moving on, I did buy their latest album, Loco, but I didn't set up for it, so I just put the sheets in here to put them away, but I don't have anything, I don't have any fillers for them. So I do have, these were my pulls. I bought 3 albums. I bought Yeji, Chaeyoung, and Yuna's version, and I actually bought Yeji's version today. And I got a dupe, so I'm going to be trading this with my sister most likely if she doesn't have it. If not, it'll be up for trade. And I think I might trade 1 or 2 other photo cards just because she pulled a lot of dupes. Then I'll leave this one empty for now. Actually, no. Let's, since I'm pulling fillers out right now anyway, let's just fill that in for now until I trade and get the last photo card in here. And then I did make space for the pre-order benefit, which is a full set. There we go. And then I think there's one more group for girl groups, and that is Loona. I also bought their latest album, and these were my pulls. This Heejin is so gorgeous. I love this photo card so much. Okay, and then on to boy groups. I did pull out the ID card from here because I don't like it that much, and I traded the Baekhyun I pulled and Don't Fight the Feeling for Schumann, and that is still on its way. I'm a little worried because they've already received theirs, and they legit sent it. Post has been really slow for all of my trades, but I've received everything that I've purchased fairly quickly, which is weird. And it's literally not just with this trade, it's literally every single trade I've done has been super slow to get to me for some reason. I don't know why, but hopefully that arrives soon because I really like the Schumann photo card I've traded for. But I do have Kyung-soo because I did buy his album, and holy crap, I absolutely adore the album so much. My order took a while to get to me. I think I also placed the order pretty late, so it took a while to get to me, and I just caved. I usually listen to albums after I receive the album, the physical copy, but I caved and I listened to it because I just couldn't resist, and I am absolutely in love with it. I literally would listen to it on repeat. Like, it is a masterpiece. I can't get over how good it is. And I shouldn't expect anything different from Kyung-soo, honestly. But anyway, that is the photo card I pulled, which is so adorable with his little thumbs up. But yes, that is it for this for this binder. And I did move things around, so still have Astro in here and a lot of EXO, but I did move a lot of groups out, including NCT and GOT7. So yes, moving on to the next binder. Okay, so the next binder is Monsta X, and I need to update this because this is now going to be solely for Monsta X. I moved Red Velvet into the Twice binder, so yes, I need to move that. But I have a few photo cards, not too many. I bought another Are You There album and pulled this one, which is so cute. And then I traded somebody for his other pre-order card. And then this is the solo photo card that I got in the album. And then moving forward to Fatal Love. Where is it? Here. Nope. Oh, let me phrase it. Here you go. Fatal Love, I did trade for this one. And here it is. He's so cute. And I also traded for the last lenticular I needed, which is Shonu. I did not intend to get all of the lenticulars, but I ended up with 5 out of the 6, so might as well just get the 6th one. And then we have one of a kind. Oh, I didn't mark. I've literally have not touched my binders in quite some time, so there are a lot of photo cards that I've already received that I didn't mark as having received them. So anyway, I did get his full set of individual photo cards for one of a kind, as well as 2 of his units that I wanted to get. So this page is complete, which is so nice. This is the first album I've completed for Juhan. Actually, no, that's a lie because I don't have his Kino. But I'm going to ignore the Kino for now. This is the first album I've completed for Juhan, which is so exciting. But yes, that is it for Monsta X. And this collection might change a little bit as well. I'm debating if I want to continue to keep my pools or just trade them off for Juhan moving forward. So we'll see what I decide to do. But yes, moving on to the next binder. All right, next binder, and I think this is going to be the last one for this video. We have Twice, and as I mentioned earlier, I did put Red Velvet at the end of this, so I need to make a new cover page, and I'll be putting away some Red Velvet photo cards here as well. I switched things around yet again. Like I mentioned, I've been doing a lot of reorganizing and downsizing of my collection. I have a lot of Twice photo cards up for trade right now to literally any of my wish lists, particularly June from 17, because I've decided to collect some of his photo cards. So yes, if you're interested, you can go to my Instagram and trade with me. Anyway, I did buy Sana's other 2 photo cards, so they're gonna go here. But I did move page 2 out just because I don't like the shape and size of those photo cards, and I didn't care to store them. So they're just living in their albums right now. They're not going to be displayed. I still have them. I'm not going to get rid of my Twice collection. But I have decided to cut down and only keep the amount of photo cards that you get per album. So if I have a full set and each album comes with 5 photo cards, then I'll keep 15 photo cards. Because I did buy a lot of extras, so I'm slowly trading those off. But having said that, I've traded for this Twice Coaster Lane 1. I can't remember. I think it's Lane 1. Photo card of Sana. And this is going to be an exception to that rule, but it's fine. Moving forward, I have one Mina photo card for What Is Love. And I have the last Nyan photo card that I needed to complete all the ones that I wanted to collect from Summer Nights. This is such a beautiful page. I'm so happy I decided to collect these. Moving on to Fancy. Got this one, which is, actually, this is the wrong one. This is this one. So it's Sana with the letter N. Still missing these 2. And literally right now, I only have 3 photo cards left on my wish list that I need for Twice. So if anybody has either of these and are interested in literally anything up for trade on my Instagram, please reach out to me, because I really want to just complete the last 3 photo cards I need for Twice. This is the one that goes on this page, which is her holding the Fancy sign. And this is the other one that I'm missing. So I know this one's super hard to find, but if anybody has it and is interested in anything on my page, let me know. Moving on, I have Jihyo. I think I have Dahyun and Tui, and then 2 people have offered to trade for these 2, so I think I just sent those out, so those should be arriving in the next week or 2. So that's a nice page, and then here I have all of these. So that is these 3. This is another really beautiful page. I love it. And then we're moving on to Eyes Wide Open. So I have these 2. And this is another era that I decided to downsize quite a bit because I had bought all of Senna's photo cards, and I've decided that I don't want to keep all of her photo cards plus a couple of other ones. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm only keeping the amount that I would have pulled in a full set of albums. And then I have these 2, and this one says Jihyo, but I ended up getting Jonghyun instead. And that's these 2. And that's it for Eyes Wide Open. And then the remainder of Twice is going to be Taste of Love, which I completed. I completed actually a while ago. But yeah, I haven't filmed in a very long time. So that is all of this, which is crazy. But yes, here we have Sana. I did collect all of Sana's photo cards for Taste of Love because I did end up with like the majority of them anyway. And then this page is just the photo cards that I couldn't part ways with because I did complete 2 OT9 sets. So first one is here. And I think I've mentioned this before, but I just collected the photo card that I liked the most from each member. So Dahyun's the only one with a drink, but that's okay. And then here I did collect all the flower ones. Jihyo's the only one with a drink, but that's fine. But yes, that is it for Twice. Oh, this is a secret page of just extra photo cards that I can't part ways with, but I don't want to put with the rest of them. I don't know why. It's just, my brain doesn't make sense sometimes. But anyway, lastly, we have Red Velvet. I did get Queendom, so these were my pulls. I cannot believe I pulled this. How? How did I pull this photo card? I wanted it so badly, and I manifested it somehow. I actually did the same thing for this photo card. I wanted it so badly, and I somehow manifested it. Like, I literally told my sister, there's this photo card of Irene that I really want, and it is gonna be impossible to find after the fact, so I hope I pull her. And then when I pulled it out of the album, I could not believe it. But yes, I'm great at manifesting Irene pulls. Anyway, that is it for this binder, and I think that's going to be it for this video. Next video is going to be only 17 because there's a lot to go through. I think I have 44 photo cards of scoops alone. So yes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Twice announced their next comeback, which is a full-length album next month. So I will obviously film an unboxing for that as well. But yes, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.
5, 6,
7.
오, 쫀다.